April 3, 2022, Mars is nearing its close conjunction with Saturn, while brilliant Venus is nearby. In the evening sky, the thin crescent moon displays earthshine. Chart caption, 2022, April 3, Venus shines brightly from the east-southeast. Mars approaches Saturn. By Jeffrey L. Hunt. Chicago, Illinois, sunrise, 6:30 a.m. CDT, sunset, 7:19 p.m. CDT. Check local sources for sunrise and sunset times for your location. Morning sky. Venus shines brightly from the eastern sky during morning twilight. It rises about 110 minutes before sunrise and less than 10 minutes before the beginning of morning twilight. On April 15, Venus begins to rise before the start of twilight and continues for the remainder of its morning appearance. Mars is nearing its conjunction with Saturn in 2 mornings. The planets are over 5 degrees to the upper right of Venus. Saturn is slightly brighter and to the left of Mars. The gap is 1.1 degrees. Chart caption, 2022, April 3, through a binocular note the kite-shaped pattern made by Mars, Saturn, Shira, and Deneb Al-Jidi. All 3 planets still fit in a binocular's field of view. This occurs for a few more mornings. As Venus opens a gap on Mars and Saturn, its separation from the planetary pair becomes too large to fit in the same field of view. This morning, note the kite-shaped pattern that Mars and Saturn make with the distant stars Nishira and Deneb Al-Jidi. Jupiter continues its slow entry into the eastern morning sky after its solar conjunction on March 5. This morning it rises 43 minutes before sunrise. About 20 minutes later, during bright twilight, it is nearly 4 degrees up in the eastern sky, 24.3 degrees to the lower left of Venus. Venus is quickly closing the gap to Jupiter leading up to approximate conjunction, 0.5 degrees or closer, at month's end. Evening sky. Chart caption, 2022, April 3, the crescent moon is in the western sky after sunset. The crescent moon, 8% illuminated, is about 20 degrees up in the west at 45 minutes after sunset. It is 13.5 degrees to the upper left of Hamel, meaning the full-grown lamb, the brightest star in Aries. Menkar, meaning the nostril, is the brightest star in Cetus, the sea monster. The moon is 11.8 degrees to the upper right of the star. Photo caption, the crescent moon, November 16, 2020. The evening's first crescent moon of spring stands nicely in the western sky. At this phase, the moon's brightness does not overwhelm the dimmer stars of the sky. The lunar night gently glows with earthshine. Sunlight reflected from Earth's oceans, clouds, and land dimly illuminates the moon's night portion. Photo caption, 2021, October 8, the crescent moon with earthshine. During the next several nights, photographers can capture earthshine with tripod-mounted cameras and exposures of a few seconds, depending on the camera's characteristics. Tomorrow the lunar crescent is 4.3 degrees to the lower left of the star cluster. The lunar slice and the star cluster easily fit into a binocular's field.